All right, guys. I don't know if you can see me. Here we go. The lighting is coming through the window here. I'm sitting somewhere else, so I'm just going to adjust. All right. Good morning, everyone. The blind came off the window, poked me. I stepped on it, poked me, and I'm like, what is that? So I don't know. Let me adjust here. Let me unplug my phone. There we go. I think this will work. Okay. So, good morning, everyone. I'm over in front of the window, like I said, sitting somewhere else. I want to share um, this morning a video talking a little bit longer about how important it is to celebrate your wins. So, we just finished the very first part of our class, and we're on break for 3 weeks. So, I am thrilled to have a little bit of a break to process everything. So I slept in this morning and I'm like, I am not doing a thing this morning until I am good and ready to get up and, get back on life. I have an appointment tomorrow to make an app. I have, let me see, a job interview. I have a lot going on. But what I did do was once I'm up and ready, I'm scheduling an outing. I put my son on my schedule because that's important, right? To have time with your kids. So what I want to talk about um is this. There's nothing wrong, there's no shame in starting over in life. There's none. So I did my theory of change last night. I stood up in front of the class. I still feel like this lighting is weird. Hold on. Okay, let me go like that. Okay. So I stood up in front of class last night and I gave my theory of change. So I just kind of want to share that a little bit with everybody to give you guys a guideline of when, when, here we go, when things hit rock bottom. Okay, I'll stay like this. When things hit rock bottom, how to get back up. So once you have this, I think you know how to get up from anything. I already have a lot of resilience from my past. Something I learned from my mom, I think. My mom had changed a lot with her mother. Her mother, there was a lot going on, so she had to change a lot, and she did. I mean, my mom put food, clothes, and a roof over my head, something that she didn't always have. And then I saw my family always sticking together, right? Good, hard times, no matter what. My extended family stuck together for the most part. There were a few that didn't, but for the most part, they did. So, let me see. So, resilience. I want to talk about this. So, I have a lot of resilience here. And basically, I want to talk about this. There we go. So, my theory of change. So, I stood up last night and I'm like, okay, I'm going to be honest with everyone. We talk about where we're at first. And I'm like, I'm at zero. I am totally at zero. I have just, I just finished going through a divorce. Um, I had a work situation that didn't have much work for me. And so, what do I plan on doing next? So, you need, how do you get from point A to point B? So, looking at your limiting beliefs. So, for me, it was really looking at getting clarity. So for me, I had talked to somebody and he interviewed me and he's like, what was that spark of entrepreneurship with you? And he treated me as if I already had success. So that was a huge part of believing in myself, you know? And so looking at my past resilience, look at what I already have accomplished. I had some mentorship, um, positive talk again is important. And then we talked about, oh yeah, I had a lady talk about how crises happens all the time in life. Life does happen, right? When I had been out with an Uber guy the other night. He had brought me home and him and his family were homeless for a time, and he talked about the difference between him and other people is they didn't quit. They kept getting up. So now they have a farm and everything. So he said that's what he had to do. You just don't stop. You don't give up. What are some assumptions to get my business going? I think some has been like, you expect people who are, you expect that people want to pay for the work that they get and not so. So how am I going to, change this? And my plan is to use a lot of chat GPT to help me communicate in business ways that I need to. Um, I need to protect my value because I do offer a value. The cleaning business offers a lot of value in your mental health. When things are organized and not chaotic, you can be more focused, etc. So, where do I desire to be? I have my goals of what I plan on hitting this year. How am I going to break that down? How am I going to get there? Who am I going to find? How am I going to find my niche? I have research I'm doing basically. What are my obstacles? So, one of those is migraines. I get migraines. So, I'm meeting up with a nutritionist, excuse me, to help me with that. What are my strategies? At least an hour a day, making phone calls, emails, doing my SMART goals, 2 pages a day of reading, learning, etc. What are my benchmarks? Keeping my goals in front of me and having a habit tracker and what I need to do. Also celebrating, so I still have that motorcycle in mind. I have a little bit put aside for the class, so I'm working on that. Um, what was this one? Oh, wait. What do I need to continue to do? Okay, so this was a good one for me because I have all these goals that I need to do, including I'm starting, let me see, I'm starting financial classes, I'm getting into computers, marketing, having a visual board where I'm a visionary. Um, I'm meeting with somebody, a couple people on Saturday to look at a building you can rent for your business, um, etc. I'll be talking about that more. But the thing is, this is weird. I didn't talk about the social impact part yet because my business is priority. But the thing is, I said that I have to be vulnerable. I have to learn to be vulnerable again. And I need other people. I need to network and I need others. And this is in the context of the whole abortion social impact. So, where abortion happened before, and I did not have any support and I didn't have anybody, this is a time that I am now going to be, socially impacting people with losing your child through abortion. And I will need other people to do this. So, the same time that I had nobody, I need people to enter that arena with me and be vulnerable. So, realizing you're not the lone wolf and you need other people has been a big lesson. So, this is just the start. And I am I mean, I couldn't be happier with this class. This class has been amazing. I have been humbled by the time that these people give, their generosity. It's just amazing. The speakers who come in. And this is the easy part. So once we get going again, then the class is going to be extremely hard, I'm told. Very hard. A lot of people can't do it. So I'm up for the challenge. And that's what, we're going to have in the future up until August. I haven't missed a class yet, but this time to just rest and celebrate your wins is important.